Greetings to the crypto community. We are pseudo-anonymous. We are here to smash that like button. We believe this content needs to reach more people like you. We are watching. We are listening. Most importantly, we are liking and subscribing. We are pseudo-anonymous. Expect us.
Road Dog Crypto.
What kind of bimbo brings a shovel to a gunfight anyway? I should shoot you right now on general principle.
I know you sleep, motherfucker.
Listen, shut the up. Let me handle this.
Snip. I can nip this right in the butt like this.
Harley, it's cool, baby. It's cool. We just talking. Harley, baby, stay with me now. Forget Benny now. He just salty because he FOMO'd in and he bought Sinverse way too high. Want that over with me, baby, not him. Listen, you just hang back and you don't do a goddamn thing. Harley, you're doing great, baby. I'm proud of you, and Joker's proud of you. Tell Harley you're proud of her, Joker.
I'm proud of you, honey bunny.
I love you, honey bunny.
I love you too, honey bunny.
Now I want you to go into that bag and you get out my ledger wallet, and my Sinverse land NFTs better be there. Do you understand me? If a single Sin token is missing from that wallet, my wrath shall be upon you. Do you understand me, motherfucker? Right now, we're just all gonna take a chill pill, and we're gonna tune in and see what Road Dog said. Everybody just calm down. Calm down. It's gonna be all right. It's almost over. It's almost over, Harley. Just calm down.
I wait for someone to save. I want to tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. I wish you all the best I can, and I stop myself for a while. I'm staying safe, I don't believe the panic's rising up in you. Won't you tell me something new? Don't you think for the people the best we find back faster than you sooner than this? Don't you think for the people the best we find back faster than you sooner than this? Don't you wish I would have been someone else? I want to feel your gap without making a mess at you. Won't you tell me something new? I want to tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. Don't you think for the people the best we find back faster than you sooner than this? Don't you think for the people the best we find back faster than you sooner than this? Don't you wish I would have been someone else? I want to feel your gap without making a mess at you. Won't you tell me something new? Wish you all the best I can, then I stop myself for a while.
Chase your tail.
was trying to put an emoji, a cowbell emoji for the memberships area, but suddenly I couldn't find that anywhere. Chicken, 1, 2.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah. How long did we go? 22? I bet. No, that counts the introduction too. My apologies once more. I'm blaming it on Mercury in retrograde. And Sean. Sean, you did a mic check. How did you possibly do this? Welcome everyone to the belated, the delayed, the muted, the master of pantomime himself, Road Dog Crypto Show. Well, if you read my lips, I need a drink. And I thought things were going just as 10 minutes to go. That's my bet. Muted. Oh my gosh. That's what the. Moving on. Hey, Patriot. I was just saying hello to everybody. Going down the list there. Welcoming you guys. And might as well go ahead and do that. You guys are, the mic. We got Barnum and Sicario. Joe Trade Intuition, who tries to tell me, but somehow I keep missing it. I get my little niche or something, and I don't see those. And I got, they're there. Joe is first. Crypto Tropics. I'm amazed that anybody is still here. Thank you very much. If I skip over you, it's just because my head is going in 3 directions right now after this happened. Bullish on Parade. How's it going? Tommy at 2 liters, DMC 3, Glasshopper 77. Joe says we're playing a game and I won. Woohoo! Can't beat that. Good Brown Gravy says, "What that whistle wrote down." Hey, there's Miss Melissa. Newcomer on the stream, welcome. Bullish on Parade, new rule, start with mic check. I normally do that. I've been doing better. I have had this issue before, but gosh, we did a mic check. The problem is I have to cut it off for something, and then I come back on a new scene, and I don't have it on. It's just that it's bad Road Dog. Just for that, I'm going to be a turkey tonight. I'm going to be Dr. Turkey again. You ready for it? The most beautiful golden brown turkey you ever seen. Oh! Ha ha! Stupid is as stupid does. Woo! You forgive me? You forgive me? Look at these eyes. Look at these eyes. This is not the turkey you want for Thanksgiving. I am not the turkey you see. All right, so altcoins, I'm looking for a pullback. I don't know. They're still above the 9 moving average so far, but they're broken trend. We're getting a little bit of a correction, in my personal opinion. And it looks to me like we broke our channel, rode right below it before finally just saying, hey man, I'm so tired, I can't hold on anymore. And then started falling down to the 50 moving average on this 4-hour chart. In my muted state earlier, I was talking about how there is a good chance for this inverted dingle dangle patterns. This one has got a double dangle. I'm not going through all those jokes again, but that it would come back and retest the breakout point, and that would be us losing, about $25 billion or so in good going up in this money coming out of altcoins as they go into something else. Probably most likely Bitcoin, since Bitcoin dominance is still on a freaking tear. I know she's getting rejected there, but she's still holding above this 618. She lost it. Everybody said altcoin season, full on altcoin, and then she gave it all back up. And I am predicting that she will most likely probably keep on continuing up, is what I'm looking for. I do think that we are going to take a little bit of a pullback on altcoins, and that should go into probably toward the end of this month here. Did I say this with the mic on? I thought I said all this with the mic on. I don't know what I said with my mic on and with the mic off now. But let's go ahead and take a look at all the alpha that Layer GG has to share with us right now. Then we'll come back and start jumping into charts. And I'm going to take a look at Caspa, take a look at Bro is also worth taking a look. I got my coins, and you guys can add some while I'm doing the news. And we'll just get a little list and put them together and have a crypto salad. How's that salad? John? I need the newsroom, John. Look, we're in the newsroom. Wow, that doesn't happen every time. It would be cool if we had some news to read on the screen, John. John? John? Dang it. What happened in the crypto the last 12 hours? Bitcoin spot ETF net inflow has turned negative after a few days of good inflows. BlackRock's IBIT is still positive, but has been trending downward for a few days with yesterday's 1.38 thousand inflow. I want to say this while I'm thinking about it. It's kind of been noted that usually when a lot of inflow comes to the ETF, we are kind of at a top. There seems to be, a strong resistance, and that seems to be when things start changing a lot. Just throw that out. Just park that in the back of your mind, file that away, and test it out. Powell said in a speech that there is no urgent need for a rate cut. Bitcoin Pennsylvania lawmakers has introduced a bill to invest in Bitcoin and crypto ETFs as a hedge against inflation. That's big news. This allows the state's statement of assets and liabilities to include Bitcoin as a reserve asset. That sounds like that might be a little contagious. That would be what we need. A good thing to help number go up. Just ain't happening today. Franklin Templeton has expanded the trading of its $410 million on-chain U.S. government money market fund, BOBX, to Ethereum. Tether announced the launch of its tokenization platform, Hedron by Tether. The platform allows users to tokenize a variety of assets, including stocks, bonds, stablecoins, loyalty points, and more. Ladies, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you really like to see the turkey give the news, so maybe you should just see me for who I really am. Franklin Templeton. Tether announced the launch of its tokenization platform, Hedron by Tether. The platform allows users to tokenize a variety of assets, including, repeat your words, Road Dog, stocks, bonds, stablecoins, loyalty points, and more. But I didn't do it with, my face. How you doing? Binance announced the usual as the 61st launch pool project. Binance pre-market will then list usual at November 19th, 10 UTC. ZK on November 14th. ZK Sync's governance passed. The Ignite program was passed, and the Ignite program was approved. You'll never be a pro. Ignite will receive an allocation of $325 million ZK, that's about $448.5 million, from the project's treasury to be distributed to a native DeFi protocols. ENA, SUSDE can now be pledged as collateral to Aave. Users can borrow other stablecoins at low rates while earning about 29% APY on. Wow. Last time that I heard of any kind of rate like that was really good, it turned out to be Terra Classics. I hope you got something better going on there. I feel like I need a taller mic or something here. PancakeSwap has launched a Telegram swap bot, but only supports the BNB chain. Well, that's interesting. Movement Labs co-founder Rushy announced the Movement mainnet is imminent on X. Whatever the hell that means. Give a like, give a real repost, because I like Layer GG. Let's back get to. Let's get back to the charts and have some fun. Woohoo!
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button,
A hairy turkey. God, there's hair in my turkey. Let's return now to the chat. the chat side. Well, let's see if you threw anything out here since I've been gone. What are you guys talking about? Melissa, I'm not sure if you know this, but oh, we were playing the game and I won. Yeah. Congrats, Chuck. I'm just reading. Frog Farmer, that's a cool name. I like that. Get a light that comes on when your mic is on, so you'll get used to seeing the light. That's an idea. Melissa, I'm reading things. Bullets on parade. I'm okay. Let's see. Trying to honor how that works. French toaster. What's going on here? French toast and turkey. We just had some bacon eyeballs. That are some hard-boiled eyeballs. That would be awesome. Gap filler. How's it going? XRP to million. Okay. XRP is on my list. This is how I get confused right here. There we go. Warthog Thunderbolt says, so F the CME gap? You know, I gotta look at that CME gap. I forgot exactly where it is. I know we had one. We blasted off from 70,000. I will check Caspa. I'm going to go with Drift. CAW. Capiller says Genzo resigned. It looks like he's going to, rather than get fired or really roasted. We will never know the true identity of the dog. The dog is a mystery. It's Moontail for XRP and XLM. I got XL. I gotta check them out both. Yeah. Just broke the macro downtrend right now. Woohoo! The turkey is back. The turkey gets some love. The turkey is golden brown, delicious. The most handsome turkey on the interwebs talking crypto at this moment in time. Yes. Mean as that may seem. Takes a lot of tannin to get this color. I'm just saying. And these eyes. All right, let's get into our charts here. So a good old pullback for a lot of the altcoins. We could find some support. It really depends. Now I would be looking at these key areas. 400 fibs. We're at one. We're holding this. If we can hold this 382 area, we could just bounce our little asset, our happy little turkey butts just right on out of here on a different trajectory, on a different channel. So that would be one idea. So I don't want to fade that. It's respected it so far, and we're got a 50 moving average going in right there too. So I mean that could happen. That's just a strong bounce if we can do it. And so I'm on the 4-hour chart here. I would need to get above I would need to see price get above a non-moving average. You start seeing it do it on smaller time frames, and then maybe it'll stick, like the 1 hour if it can stick on there. Sometimes I go to the 15 minutes. Are you up? Are you sticking? And she's not even sticking yet, right? She's trying, but she ain't doing it. Man, these look rough. Oh gosh. So that's the hopeful situation, is that we can catch a bounce here. And that would be a higher. Oh, on the 1 hour, we got a 200 moving average there. Just as good. This would be a good one to watch. Maybe she's just a flag into the upside. Let's take a quick look at Caspa. Caspa's doing some wild stuff going on here. We're going to zoom out and look at the daily on Caspa. So he did that little thing where we're talking about that bear trap idea. I'm glad too, because where she could have went. It doesn't matter if we think that she would have gone there or not. What matters is that it was a real possibility that it could happen. Probability just fell more on her side of it not. But I mean, down to these areas was on the table. But now we did what is usually very bullish. This is usually what we hope for, get a bear trap, and then now it looks like we're retesting the bottom of the trend line. And I would expect her to do something quite strong from here. That's how I would normally read this, and I don't see any reason to read it any different. Let's turn on some indicators and see what they're saying. They're saying, slow down, Casper. You're getting too ahead of yourself. She can do red light, green light over here. We don't have money flowing the green yet because she's been in a big ass sell off since all that meme coin craziness happened. Getting a little tired, but she ain't crossed. A little tired here on the MACD. We're fighting below the 200 moving average here, and we got the death cross, as they call it, 50 moving average crossing the 200, bearish crossing negative over it. That happened just a couple weeks ago. It's rounding out. Now the 9 moving average is just now crossing the 50. We're starting to see signs of a turnaround here. We're coming into this red Ichimoku cloud. That's why I keep it there. It's looking good. It's looking like she's got some life again. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was just listed or is getting ready to be listed on Kraken. And you know, the more bigger exchanges or more exchanges period that start listing Casper, the better we'll be doing. So what we see, oh, who knows? Who knows what it's going to look like or what it's going to do. That was O fractal. But it looks good that we can start working our way to the upside now. And it could be a quicker move from here. So we're going to have a few weeks where it's going to be kind of iffy. That's what I'm seeing. And Casper may be one of the stronger ones during that time and just kind of range out and recover some ground here. She should be coming close to 18 cents. Retesting that area is what we're hoping for. On the weekly, I just want to bring this up. If you're looking at on the weekly, it's not confirmed on MACD or anything. Technically not confirmed here on market cipher, but you are getting a green dot there, money floating the green, leveling out there. Stochastics headed up. Weekly looks good. Everything looks good on the weekly. So, and that's really the one that I would start putting my faith in. And it looks, as far as weekly moving average, they already crossed, haven't they? She's still got her work to be done. But that's some good signs there. Still not got the real confirmations yet. Let's take a look at drift. Come down to all right, so it looks like she's coming to the area we were talking about. We got a 618 Fibonacci right here, about $1.02. Let me tighten this up a little bit. About $1.03, but we've also got a pretty strong trend line. And I'm getting about 96, so somewhere between 96 to 103. Hopefully she will catch her bounce there. Doesn't have to. It could still come down to 74. I hate to see it break into this trend line. I'd like to see at least that hold. But you know, it could be another idea. It could just be something more like this, and probably don't want to see this. But that just kind of, yeah, looks like it could be a little bit of a stronger possibility to come down here. And you also got a 21 moving average hanging around that area, about 81 cents, 81 cents, something like that. Could happen. Doesn't have to, but it could. But if we look at this over, say, 2 weeks, we got plenty of time to come down here and start reaccumulating before going back up for another move or something. Some of the strong coins that are popping off, they're still kind of good today. DGen coin is doing pretty good. So these are some strong coins that might be worth getting paid. If you're in them and having been paying yourself. I know they still look strong. Maybe they'll still do really good, but just a good idea to get paid a little bit along the way, at least, right? It's in a nice strong channel so far. Let's see if we can line up some wicks there. I got 3 wicks giving me 3 touches, so that's valid. And this is one on the 4 hour. And price discovery for DGen, and it's a layer 2 on base. Technically, I guess it's a layer 3, but dedicated to DGen, to meme coins, from what I understand. May need to update that. That's the old information that I remember. I don't know anything new. Ichimoku Cloud looks thrilled to death about this one. It likes it and suggests it can have some more upside. Warning on the 4 hour. Looks like that red dot's going to confirm. Some of these indicators are starting to get a little bearish, so it looks like she'll be heading down short term here. Let's come down to the 15-minute time frame. See it a little bit better as it plays out. She retesting that trend line. If she breaks it, of course, be looking toward the bottom at about 0.02 cents. 21. 0.021 could happen, or she could try to bounce here. More than likely, I think she's going to break down here. More than the lines of what I see probable. Good Brown Gravy says Litecoin is the only thing up for me tonight. Litecoin is. Let's take a look at old Litecoin. Coinbase has got a really good history on Litecoin. Oh my, was our target at 83? Or did I just throw it over there? Was it a target? You'd be lazy, didn't draw a line. I probably just marked it. Probably just threw that number over there. Probably just moved it like I did this one over here. Let's see, what do we... I'd like to clean this thing up since I haven't looked at it in a while. Get some of this noise out of here. I think it's good. Let's take a look at it on the weekly. Just takes all the noise out of it. Indicators look good. They're just kind of just now getting started on the weekly. It looks like Litecoin's headed back up above $100. Short term, I'll be looking about 88.85 and 99.54. I think that's where we're headed. 99.54, and right here at this 886, about 106. I think this makes a sweet little zone right here. Bigger picture though. Where could we be going, Litecoin? From your last high that we had back in November? No, when was that? Yeah, May. Okay. $128 is going to come into the picture. That actually looks like a decent one. 183. 271 is the little spot I'm looking for. Can we make it back to 271 on Litecoin? How long would it take to get there? Guess is as good as mine. When she gets going though. Wouldn't it be crazy if Litecoin comes back up to $370 something again? Not so bad if you just happen to pick up some when she's around 50. She's been there several times. $60 hanging around through there. Even down in the 30s at one point, right? Didn't we get there sometime recently? The last 2 years we did, didn't we? 43. When am I thinking about 33? That's been a minute. XRP and XLM. Let's take a look at those guys. Woohoo! Oh my God, she's blasting off. She's doing something. She's not dead anymore. It's the most she's done since a year and a half ago, when she got up here to these areas at 93 cents. Been in a channel, and it's been kind of, I got this one drawn because it was also support over here. Just a measure move, a general measure move of that one gets us up right around these areas, about $1, $1.08, $1.09. Should be our 618 sitting there at $1.32. It's a nice little sweet spot to take some profit on this one. Let me just make sure about that. It's always good to double check. Oh, yay! And then the red and the white one, those should be some good targets from where we are right now. Those would be the strongest ones I've got from this pull. This swing high to this swing low. They're coming in at me good juicy targets there, 101 and 109. So if I had to call it, I'd be calling for those guys. XLM, Stellar Lumens, 13.5 cents, thereabouts. It's like support held there. If nothing else, this was our main line, and she didn't quite touch it. If I go to the wicks over there, candle bodies probably would have lined up really good on it. Anyway, all that stuff is fulfilled its purpose. We got to bounce from these areas, and now it's time to go to the upside. Like we got a nice little double bottom formation headed here. Those are really kind of easy because you know we got to come back up and break this neckline. And if that's our neckline, these are our pasty circles. Look, I'm a fish. I miss apple water night. I think I need to have another apple water night. Just not as bad, not as much of one. So you can say we broke out from the trend, from the wicks there, trend line from there. And that's cool. That's cool. So if we're doing this double bottom situation here, which is what I'd be looking for, we've come up here to the next line. Next line, we've got a measure move in there. Just go straight down and just put it right on top of it. You're just basically doubling up the length of that channel, or I mean, it does a 1-to-1. You see that a lot. And 32 cents would be the juicy target for XLM. Do also have some little pit stops over here, about 22 cents, 24 cents, 25 cent area there. Got this gorgeous little 51 cent area as the sweet spot for 618 Fibonacci. Wouldn't that be nice? So we're sitting at 13 cents, and to get up to these areas, 22 gets you almost double your bag there. Getting up to 32 cents, it's going to be about 140% gain from where we are right now for all you degen FOMOers, or maybe somebody's just looking for a retest. That would be one way. I'm on the daily chart here. If you're trying to get into it, looks like she's trying to retest it now. I may just have a sloppy trend line there. Do your own due diligence with your own trend line. She's not a nice little curve. We like curves. Curves are good. Curves are awesome. She is deviating right there, going for a secondary angle. We're trying to work on a third. Let's go. She's looking bullish. She's wanting to do something. Gap Filler says, you're making me hungry. Got some nice rotisserie. Oh, he said the R word. Sean, get the fire extinguisher. It says XRP BTC broke as well, right? I'm getting kind of hungry. I don't want turkey food. Nice, nice, nice. Scallop. Making a double bottom, just retesting this area, and then a nice pump. I don't know if it'll stay up there. We're ready to just break out and keep on going, but nice run up for today anyway. The only thing that was screwed up is that Bitcoin kept going up. Maybe it will stick. Maybe it'll stick. It's got a lot of work to do with get these moving averages to start following it. But that's a dang good start. It's like Kiss without the makeup. Woo! Or it could be Kiss with the makeup. Ah. That's what I'm talking about. That's a lot of white on the screen. I'm your ice cream man, baby. Stop me as I'm sliding by. Can we look at Landwolf on ETH? Hello? You're looking at it against Ethereum? You're looking at it against Ethereum. She is doing quite well. 0.0001496. I doubt that you're looking at it against Ethereum though. But that's a cool metric to keep up with. Let you know if you're really making the money or not. Oh, I guess that one was against in US dollar prices. Never mind. I thought it was against dollar prices. Never mind. That was just stupid talk. If she's not topped out, she looks like she's close to it. Let me put this one other target up here. At 1874, we're at 1480 right now. I can't say that she's going to get that for sure. But if we're shooting something, that makes a really good higher high. So just any place that we've already got and seem to be getting rejected from. Let's come down to smaller time frames and see how she's doing on that. Are you getting rejected? Are you being told no too often? Looking good above the 9 moving averages. I'm liking this. It's good there, good everywhere. She can still go. We don't have anything else before this. We will put it. It's on the table. It could. It'd have to be bullish as all get out, but it could get as high as 23.29. That's 0.0002329 area. But I would be looking more for this one right here, really. And then a little pull back, and then we keep on going. I guess if we want to go with the channel, I don't like that as much. It's there. That's what I would. Yeah, we'll go with it. No, we won't go with it. Your angles suck, Road Dog. What the hell? Are you blind as a freaking bat? Get your act together. Somewhat better. So if she were to pull back without, we don't have a confirmation that she's even topped out yet, so fibs don't really count as much. So, but there's a good chance we come back and retest these breakout areas. So that might be an area to look at getting in more if she can maintain that. We just don't want to see her break back into this channel idea. It's nice if she could hold this area anywhere through here. That in corresponds. I mean, carry this over to the left or see, these are some areas of support over there too. So retest those areas and could just keep it on going. Looks like from that area up to that high is 74%. From where we are currently up there would be under 26%. Eyes would be getting sleepy. Let's take a quick look at Near Protocol. $5.22. What is going on here? This is just a mess. I can't believe that you put this out on TV. You suck. Seems to be a holding. $6.74 is starting to look like the new sweet spot for the new information we got. And one sweet day, maybe we'll see it back at $11.17 there. This is the sweet spot I'll be looking for. Some of the ones that are down, Peanut, geez, he's down, right? How bad are you down, Peanut? Are you down to buy things or... Is that $1 billion market cap is not $1 billion anymore? Is that what it is? People took profits, didn't quite get up there. She might still be doing it. I don't know. She's going sideways kind of nicely though. So she breaks up a trend line, then we start following the top one. What was that? Oh, that's the 0.5. If we look at this on the 1 hour, it's a nice strong move, so I think we're talking about this could be an area that it finds support. Ichimoku Cloud kind of likes it too, but you lose it. It's hard to tell what she's going to do. Ichimoku Cloud says, you know, she likes to spit you down on the downside, so we could start revisiting some of these lower areas. But it's also got a nice little, you know, she did this move. If she can bottom out somewhere, we can flesh out the new channel, a new trend that we're really on. We just gotta let her find her bottom, and she's below the 9-moving average. So Peanut, sorry, looks like this one's dying too. A lot of the ones that have been pumping yesterday and the last couple of days, well, they're taking a little breather. No Sana, and dropping from $4 all the way back to $3.18. Retesting some major trend line or major moving averages there. It's possible she could come back to about 260 again. That would technically complete like an M shape, which I guess if you read it that way, you would be expecting the possibility to come down to $6.66. Don't talk that way. Everything else looks good. I don't think it will. Capital says, how many days sideways? We're talking about Bitcoin, or I mean the market in general. I could see us. I don't see us really getting bullish again until like the end of the month, which is not far away. So what is that? 2 weeks? Whenever I see DGen, it's either half its price or double its price. It does kind of feel that way. Capital says, I hope we get that 87,000 bounce. Glasshopper says, dog and glasses dig on base. Is that one going? Oh, let me show you this, man. How you know? Can you imagine? I mean, open up your wallet, and I hope this happens to you. I hope it happens to you for real. But imagine you open up your wallet and you see, oh, all of a sudden you got $1 million in there, worth of something token. Crazy. I had that experience today. I'm officially a millionaire today. Let me show you my good fortune that I had. When I got into my Coinbase wallet, right here I am. Not lying. Tells me right there. $1 million. So I'm like, okay, well, if this be true, then well, let's go see what that's really worth. Well, that whole $1 million from Hoppy on base. Yeah. I put a tiny amount into it. I mean, a small amount of Hoppy on base. And then it comes back as $1.2 million. Yeah, you try to find that contract. It's worth $8.66. It's a glitch. I don't know what's going on. That's crazy. That's just cruel, man. Any jump like that and you gotta, oh, something's not right. I mean, this one's got like an $8,000 market cap. There's no way in hell. $1.2 million. That was just mean. I showed it to my wife. She's like, woo! And like, gotcha. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I am starting to feel just a little hungry and tired. And we have been going on for over an hour. Forgive me for the first 25 minutes where I was giving you the mime show. But thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back. We got 30 people. That's the most I've ever had. I appreciate that. If you can, you don't. Why does that happen all the time? If you can, you don't have to, but it does help this tiny, tiny little channel get bigger. Or at least they say it does. It's just do what Elvis does.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
This is the time of night. I guess we'll just kind of tone it down just a little bit here and put on the old disco ball. Disco ball. Where are you, disco ball? Let the dancing happen. Gerb says, don't leave, bruh. I normally go a little bit longer than this, but I do try to keep my streams about an hour. It just helps with the algorithm, or nobody wants us. Went 2 hours for the last 3 nights there. I do normally come on about 10:30 at night. Road Dog, who's the woman in red? I've been trying to get her name, but she won't talk to me. She won't give me the time of day. She just sits there going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then she has to start all over. Get back in tune. I like her though. She's cute. I figured Cassie would tell me, but Cassie hasn't. Cassie's my side chick. You didn't know. Cassie, don't be shy. Come on out, honey. Come on out. No, she ain't shy. Oh, there she. Hey, Cassie. Woo! But it is turkey time. Helmet says AVAX. We're gonna put it in order. We'll take a look. For real, for real? I'm going to give you a zone to look for. Oh, this is the freaking market cap. Hit the wrong button. Sean? In the big picture of things, okay. That's interesting. That's a trend line we were following. It broke out and broke back in. You would hope that that one would hold. I think you might have a chance to catch it somewhere between $28 and $30 in that range. If you're patient enough to wait for it, that's what the daily's telling you. The daily is telling you it's going to come back and retest that 200 moving average area, also the breakout area of the trend line here. You got other moving averages that are down here that don't need to be down here. They need to be above that 200, so they're going to kind of sandbag it. So chances are, yeah, you hit that sweet spot. Mine didn't hit 27. So I'd be kind of just trying to hold off for that. It's starting to break the non-moving average right now. Rumors about Trump, possible no capital gains on crypto that were founded or they're founded or chose headquartered and registered in America. Hope rumors true. Yeah, I've been seeing that too. I think it will be. I like his take on taxes. I mean, for real. And the IRS is just so taxes should never be complicated. When you complicate something that much, you're doing a snow job on somebody. Something's on the up and up. You're hiding something when you have to make things so complicated. And I'm not trying to be a tax protester, but I mean, everybody should pay taxes. But the IRS and the way that they do things, that's just messed up. It shouldn't. You shouldn't have to pay somebody to do your taxes. And it's not like they say, "Hey, we think this is what you owe us." It's like, you figure it out, and if you're wrong, we'll come get you. It's like it's not right. But anyway, we were being taxed to death, right, left, sideways, and everywhere. Taxed on money coming in, taxed on money going out, taxed. And then they wanted to start talking about taxing on money that we don't even have any gains on yet. Yeah. Welcome to communism. We missed that bullet. But him, you know, if giving people a break on taxes, what are you going to do? You got more money to spend. What's that going to do? That's going to increase supply and demand. That's going to help create more jobs, hopefully. More focus over here than over there, right? And that will help get things going, rather than having where you got a greedy government that's just trying to take parts of everything. They get you so confused in crypto, you're thinking, so in every transaction, am I giving them 28% of what I get, but nothing of what I lose? I mean, hell no. That's too much. You got to let something breathe. If you're trying to smother us with all this stuff, and that's how you kill something. At least with if they're backing off the taxes, especially on the middle class. Even on the bigger guys, we got on everybody. Backing off taxes on everybody, and they need to do that. They don't listen to us what we want to do with their tax money, and they've been spending like, you know exactly what they've been doing not just the last 4 years, like the last almost 30 years. Get me started. Oh no. Sean, put on some coffee. Ron Jeremy says good night. Jackson says, did you chart time? I didn't, but you know, I've been meaning to, and I know Strika's into that one. I know I'm into this one. How's she doing? Is she, did I miss it again? I didn't. Mine's on the wallet. That would have been a sweet spot. I should get it back onto the exchange and get some profit taking areas. That was pretty decent. The whole idea for me getting behind Time's actually got some good tokenomics. Just wondering, is it ever going to freaking take off? I'm still in the weekly chart here. That was nice for the week. When did it do that? It did it yesterday, looks like. Got up to $33. That's cool. I'm glad to see it moving. So this is the big Bart Simpson butt crack right here. We'll be at least looking for it to start coming up $48 and $50. At that point, I will probably finally moonbag my time. I don't think my time has been moonbagged yet. I've had it for I don't think I've had it since way back here. I was stupid at 50. I didn't do it. I don't think. Bigger, but we're all just waiting for time to do something kind of a lot bigger and maybe spike back up to a couple $100 again, right? Could go higher with the tokenomics toward the end of the cycle, so I don't want to let it go. It's a little bit ahead of its time. Time. It's an HR, human resources kind of idea, take on it. I will say this with this trend line here, that little area at 35, that's definitely going to stay rejection for a resistance for a little while, for a minute. Nice to see some improvements there. All right, guys, good night. Thanks a lot for hanging out, and I'll be back again tomorrow night, hopefully with a new list, and I'll bring my coins, you bring your coins. We'll look at the market. I'll turn the microphone on, and we'll have another show. Good night, everybody.
Come on, come here, bud. Come on. You freaky dog. I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie. Make you look like you're so ice.
Here's some corny jokes from ChatGPT.
What kind of bimbo brings a shovel to a gunfight anyway? Thank you, sir. I should shoot you right now.
Come on.
You ruined it, Sean. Take 2. Mercury isn't coming to retrograde. That's my excuse.
Oh, stop it. No. Thank you so much. How are we doing tonight? Good. Excellent. So, I've recently been playing around with something called
decentralized finance. And they like to call it DeFi, but I call it definitely confusing. So DeFi is like that friend who's always trying to convince you to go skydiving without a parachute. Trust me, it's going to be fine. But you know, if DeFi were a person, it would be that friend who is always suggesting those questionable ideas but insists that they're always on to something big. Trust me, it's the future. You know who I'm talking about. Right. Tried explaining DeFi to my grandma. She still writes letters with a pen, so you can imagine how well that went, right? It's like online banking, Grandma, but it's kind of like financial Jenga, but only with your real money. Isn't that the truth? One false move and oh. So I decided to dip my toe into DeFi recently. I thought, well, why not? What could go wrong? Famous last words. It's like jumping into a pool without checking if there's any water. Oh look, now I'm swimming in debt now.
Appreciate it. So, I've been doing this thing called crypto trading. You know, it's like buying and selling digital money like a garage sale, but without the rusty bicycles. You're a tough crowd tonight. You know, but I really like crypto. They got some crazy terms. I love the terms they use, but this one, HODL, HODL, that one just sounds crazy. It sounds like somebody misspelled the word hope. And they always say, just HODL, man. It's like they're giving financial advice with a speech impediment. And those charts, oh man, the charts. Man, I look at those charts and I feel like I'm reading a seismograph in an earthquake. Oh, look, it's going up. Nope, it's coming up. It's going down. Maybe it's just doing the charts. But you ever notice how crypto traders, they're always talking about it going to the moon? It's like the universe's most ambitious field trip. Next stop, Mars. Just kidding. I can't afford a spaceship ticket right now. But I bought some Dogecoin once because, you know, why not invest in a coin that started as a meme? I'm waiting every day for the day that we have Rickroll coin. Every time you check your balance on your phone, you get Rickroll.